Welcome to the audio version of INCC's July 25, 2017 press release titled INCC to Market and Bring Cannabis Deals with Fundana.com. International Consolidated Companies Incorporated, or INCC, and Chicago, Illinois-based Fundana Inc. join forces to market cannabis deals on www.fundana.com. Fundana is committed to helping raise capital in the cannabis sector through crowdfunding, including funds from non-accredited investors. Fundana is uniquely positioned to be the leader in the cannabis funding from retail investors by taking advantage of its first-mover advantage. The legal cannabis industry is growing, and the capital needed is not there, mostly because of the Schedule I classification for THC. First, institutional investors cannot legally invest in the space. Second, there is still a stigma associated with cannabis and hemp. Third, the federal government adds extra uncertainty. Quote, "There's no regular way to access institutional capital for the cannabis entrepreneur in the U.S. Unless you have a rich family member or a strong balance sheet, you've got to bootstrap, and that slows the growth of the industry quite significantly," end quote, said Hadley Ford, co-founder of INCC Capital Management. "We estimate 40 million Americans now have the opportunity to invest in the cannabis/hemp space. Before Regulation CF, non-accredited investors had very limited ways to invest in early-stage companies. Then Regulation A+ became a reality, giving access to private, well-established companies." While the alcohol industry has been down for 7 consecutive quarters, market and industry insiders are forecasting the national legal demand for cannabis to increase to $22 billion by 2020. As the fastest-growing U.S. industry, at a combined 32.3% annual growth rate expected through 2021, the cannabis industry is expected to surpass U.S. film industry earnings within 5 years. A particular emphasis of the portfolio will be upon financial technology, software, media, transportation, security, compliance, manufacturing, branding, data, lab testing, formulation, and agricultural technology. Quote-unquote regulatory test: if a company needs a license from a medical marijuana or cannabis regulator, state or otherwise, then that business is not ancillary. The introduction of adult use in Colorado and Washington has resulted in a 70% year-over-year compounded growth rate. New Frontier, a cannabis-focused data firm, concluded the ancillary cannabis market grew 161.2% in 2016. Consulting increased 737%, investment/M&A up 366%, and consumption devices increased 116%. This does not take into account the growth in Australia and Canada, countries that are currently pushing legislation on legalizing cannabis for medical or recreational use. Quote, "We are excited to assist in marketing and bringing deals to Fundana. This could prove to be quite lucrative for both companies," end quote, said Antonio Uccello, president INCC. Quote, "I am very excited about our new relationship with INCC. The whole industry should benefit from INCC's marketing power and deal flow. I think we finally found the missing ingredient for our magic sauce," end quote, said Vincent Petrescu, CPA, CEO, Fundana. International Consolidated Companies was founded in 2002. INCC is focused on acquiring and growing businesses that offer innovation, quality, and cost-efficient cannabis technologies.